So, this is Erik. We're going to talk about anger. About anger. What do we do? Well, some of the answer is in this book, Alcoholics Anonymous. In page 66, this is what it says. And this is after you've written out an inventory of the people you're mad at and resentful towards. And let's see. Well, I think we should go back a page. This is page 65. It says, we went back through our lives. Nothing counted but thoroughness and honesty. When we were finished, we considered it carefully. So when the AA book tells us to do something, we take that as a command. Okay? Review the list, consider it carefully. The first thing apparent was the world and its people were often quite wrong. Yeah, most of us addicts got that part. Everybody on my list was wrong. But it says to conclude that others were wrong was as far as most of us ever got. The usual outcome was that people continued to wrong us and we stayed sore. Sometimes it was remorse, and then we were sore at ourselves. Okay, so we can actually be mad at ourselves and stuck on ourselves. But the more we fought and tried to have our own way, the worse matters got. There's that selfishness again. As in war, the victor only seemed to win. And that's a real powerful statement, the idea that it says our moments of triumph were short-lived. It is plain that a life which includes deep resentment leads only to futility and unhappiness. To the precise extent that we permit these, do we squander the hours that might have been worthwhile. But with the alcoholic or any other holic, whose hope is the maintenance and growth of a spiritual experience, this business of resentment is infinitely grave. We found that it was fatal. For when harboring such feelings, we shut ourselves off from the sunlight of the spirit. The insanity of alcohol, drug addiction, sex addiction, gambling, spending, overeating returns, and we drink again. And with us, to drink is to die. So when we become a resentaholic and we are so mad and we resent. Sent means to feel. Resent means to repeat feeling the same thing over and over again. Like sentimental journey, or the sentiment is an emotion. So the first time they wronged us is when they wronged us. The next 100 times or the next 10 years, I'm just hurting myself.